Stop for a second. Think about your current relationship with AI. If you're like most people, you probably treat it like a really smart but kind of basic chatbot, right? You ask a question, you get an answer. Boom, done. But what if we completely flipped that dynamic? Imagine treating AI not just as a generic search engine, but as a highly specialized digital collaborator. We are talking about having a senior software engineer, a master copywriter, or even a viral YouTube strategist sitting right there at your desk, ready to go to work.
Sounds a little bit like science fiction, I know, but what if AI literally could be your personal mentor? It's time we really challenge our current mental models of what artificial intelligence can actually do for you. Because believe it or not, there's a single, incredibly powerful prompting technique that unlocks a massive variety of expert roles. It's the secret sauce, the magic key that takes AI from spitting out robotic, generic responses to delivering highly specialized intelligence. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the stark contrast. Think about a standard prompt like, give me career advice. Usually, you're going to get some generic, cookie cutter self help cliches. But watch what happens when we get highly targeted. Act as a senior AI engineer with 15 years of industry experience and give career advice to a Magento developer transitioning into AI. Bam! Suddenly, the response is hyper targeted, relevant, and wildly realistic. It's a total aha moment. So, how do we actually get you to that advanced level? Well, here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The Chatbot Illusion. 2. Prompting Foundations. 3. The Power of Persona. 4. Personas in Action. And 5. Building Persistent Workflows. We are taking you from basic frustration to absolute masterclass execution.
Let's kick things off with section 1, the chatbot illusion, and looking beyond basic search. So, the core problem we're facing today isn't that AI isn't smart enough, not at all. It's that most people treat it like a glorified search engine, and because of that, they are completely missing its true potential. To fix this, we're drawing directly from the fantastic insights over at SBDevBlog. Welcome to their curriculum. It's all about transforming AI from that generic chatbot into specialized intelligence, and we're going to break down exactly how they pull it off. Okay, let's dive into this next part. Section 2, Prompting Foundations, because great outputs require a solid base. Look, before we can start assigning these complex personas, our baseline skills absolutely need to be solid. As outlined in the SBDevBlog series, this journey starts with understanding what prompt engineering actually is. From there, you build the perfect structure, defining the role, task, context, constraints, and output format. You figure out the difference between zero-shot and few-shot prompting. Then you elevate it with chain of thought, literally forcing the AI to think step by step. And finally, prompt iteration, where you constantly refine those requests. These are your building blocks, but today we're taking all of this and leveling it up big time. Which brings us right to section 3, the power of persona and assigning identities. This is the exact moment we officially shift away from giving the AI basic, isolated commands and start assigning distinct, fully fleshed out identities. Persona prompting is basically the technique of assigning AI a specific role, expertise, experience, tone, or personality, so it adapts its responses accordingly. And why does this work so incredibly well? Well, it's because large language models are trained on massive, massive amounts of human conversations and professional writing patterns. When you tell the AI exactly who it's supposed to be, it immediately taps into those specific professional patterns. It stops guessing and it starts behaving. Moving on to section 4, personas in action. Let's look at some real-world examples. And this brilliantly illustrates just how versatile this technique really is. Look at how the exact same AI system fundamentally changes its behavior based purely on the persona you assign it. If you tell the AI to act as a senior Magento architect and explain how to optimize Elasticsearch queries, the output becomes highly technical and engineering focused. But if you assign it the role of a viral YouTube growth strategist and ask it for high CTR titles for an AI channel, the answers suddenly become emotional, curiosity-driven, and creator-focused. And if you prompt, act as a friendly teacher and explain prompt engineering to a 12-year-old, the exact same system delivers a simple, super beginner-friendly explanation. The AI just adapts perfectly to the mold you create. It's literally a shapeshifter.
Now for our final section, section 5, Building Persistent Workflows and how we actually scale this technique.
Obviously, with this incredible power comes a few pitfalls, right? We need to talk about scaling this into professional, reliable systems and avoiding the most common traps. Honestly, the absolute biggest mistake you can make with persona prompting is being overly vague. Asking an AI to act as an expert just leaves it guessing. I mean, an expert in what? Since it doesn't know, it defaults to this average, middle-of-the-road tone. Instead, you need a highly precise persona, like act as a senior DevOps engineer specializing in AWS automation. The more precise the persona, the better the output. So I want to challenge you right now. Stop using those vague adjectives and start defining hyper-specific constraints.
And if you want the real masterclass secret, it's this. You combine techniques. You don't just use a persona, you layer it. Think of it like a giant puzzle. For example, you can tell the AI to act as a senior AI product manager, which is your persona prompting. Then you add think step by step, which is your chain of thought prompting. And finally, you ask it to create a launch strategy using structured prompting. When you stack these together, you aren't just getting an answer anymore. You are generating high-level strategic consulting.
When you consistently combine these techniques, you move way beyond one-off questions. You actually start creating persistent AI workflows. As SBDevBlog points out, this is exactly how you turn a simple interface into a customized coding assistant, a writing assistant, a research assistant, or even a business mentor. It truly becomes a digital collaborator that actually understands your specific needs and context.
So the crucial takeaway here is this. The future of AI is tailored systems, not just asking questions. Persona prompting is one of the very first and absolutely crucial steps toward that future. And the really exciting part? The journey doesn't end here. The next evolution of this is called prompt chaining, where you connect these distinct personas and tasks together to create entire automated pipelines. But hey, you gotta master the persona first.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought and a bit of a challenge. Take any task you do regularly. Go to your AI, give it a specific, highly detailed persona, like a senior developer, a marketer, a teacher, and ask it to perform that task. Then compare it to how you used to use AI. What task will you give your new digital collaborator today? Dive in, experiment, and watch your workflow transform. Thanks for joining me on this explainer and keep exploring. Stop.